Vidyalaya News Bulletin. I am Sribhadra, a 9th standard student of this school. First of all, let us have a gander at the international news. Turkey removes COVID-related restrictions for India tourists. Turkey has relaxed all the conditions for travelers entering the country and is expecting to welcome the highest ever number of Indian tourists this year, Turkey Tourism Board said on Monday. Now, let us move on the national news. To have first bullet train operating by 2026, Railway Minister Ashwani Vaishnav. Railway Minister Ashwani Vaishnav on Monday said they are confident of achieving the target of running the country's first bullet train between Surat and Bilimora in Gujarat in 2026 as good progress has been made in this direction. The Yatra receives terms to be positioned along Jammu-Srinagar NH to help pilgrims. Receives terms will be deployed along the Jammu-Srinagar National Highway to provide help to pilgrims during the upcoming Amarnath Yatra, police said on June. Now let us switch over the state news. Kerala to demand relaxation in SC order of eco-sensitive zones around forest. Kerala Forest Minister A.K. Shashindran said that the state government will legally deal with the recent Supreme Court order mediating 1 kilometer eco-sensitive zone around National Park and Wildlife Sanctuaries. Kerala Tourism launches virtual travel guide. Kerala Tourism has come up with the QR code based virtual travel guide aimed at imparting information on tourism locations in the state. Now it is the time for sport buzz. Wales versus Wales goes to FIFA World Cup after 64 years. Ukraine hopes end. The 1-0 win over the war-deputed Ukraine on Sunday secured in the 34th minute in the Cardiff downpour as enough to send Wales back to the World Cup as the country with the longest gap between qualification for the FIFA Love Peace. Now over to the school.
Namaste. Welcome to the school news. Today was a quite special day forever because our toddlers came to our school for the first time, especially our Shishwariga children. Our member Asha Madam, Vidya Mandir Principal Venugopal Sir, Saraswati Vidyalayam Principal Jaydevan Sir, and all of our Samiti members, teaching and non-teaching staff members, parents, etc. also participated. The function was very impressed. Almost all the parents realized the changed ambience of a Vidya Mandir and the tall molding center beyond Saraswati also complimented much. It was a wonderful experience. After the program, by 12 noon, all the parents were invited to pay a visit to each molding center and they felt extremely happy and amazed that students along with their parents spent much time with that park. Tanaji Mallusare was a warrior and commander of Shivaji. A local poet Tulsidas wrote a Pavada describing Tanaji's heroics and sacrifice of life in the Battle of Singahad, which has since made him a popular figure in the Marathi folklore. Tanaji came from a Hindu Koli family. Tanaji's father's name was Kadoji Mallusare. His family was from Gadoli village, which is situated near Panchgani. He spent his childhood there. When Shivaji appointed him to crop robbers of Poladpur, Mahabaleshwar, he then migrated to Umrad village. Tanaji had a son, Rayaba Mallusare, and a brother, Suryaji Mallusare. His uncle, Shelar Mama, was also in the service of Shivaji. He postponed his son, Rayaba's wedding to win the Kodana fort from Mughals. Legends say that he took the responsibility to win that fort and said, Adilagan Kujai Animini Madhya Rebaji. Translation: firstly marriage of Kodana and then Rayaba. Literally, first I will win Kodana and then I will conduct marriage of my son Rayaba. Shivaji attacked Shadiksa Khan in Pune. He plundered and looted Varthali port city Surat of Mughal Empire. In 1665, Aurangzeb sent Jai Singh and Dilar Khan to defeat Shivaji and Adil Shahi in Deccan. Jai Singh seized Purandar fort attacked by cannons. Murabji was the Khaleda translation in charge of fort of Purandar. Jai Singh had large army. They plundered number of villages of the Maratha kingdom. Murbarbaji Bahu Prabhu with his Malavis killed 500 Pathans besides many Bahila infantrymen. He tried to break siege but could not do that. He lost his life by defending fort to avoid further loss of human life. Shivaji did talks of treaty with Jai Singh. Shivaji and Jai Singh did the Treaty of Purandar. By this treaty, Shivaji agreed to give his 23 forts including Kodana to Mughal and joined them for attack on Adil dynasty. As per one of the conditions in the treaty, Shivaji gone to Agra. There, Aurangzeb house arrested him, but Shivaji managed to escape. He returned home, and when Jai Singh died at Burhanpur and Aurangzeb got busy in north, he began recapture his forts from Mughals. Kodana outside Pune was one of the first forts that Shivaji wanted to recapture from the Mughal Empire. After the truce between two parties broke down in 1670, Tanaji was asked to lead the task. Legends say that Tanaji agreed to lead even though that meant postponing his son's wedding. Tanaji Malsuri, when he picked 300 Malvi infantry scaled less elaborate side near Kalyan Gate by rope ladders and slain the sentinel. The garrison found desperately by Mawali soldiers from Mawal region carried havoc in their tanks. Amid the fighting, Tanaji's shield broke. He held cloth of the turban to his hand and defended the strike's weight. The two chiefs challenged each other and both fell down. Tanaji was accompanied by his brother Suryaji Malusari and maternal uncle Shelar Mama in the campaign. Marathas butchered armies, slain more than 1,000 Rajputs and many more perished attempt ran for the garrison and scaled down the mountain. The campaign to recapture the fort ended with the victory of the Marathas, but at the cost of Tanaji losing his life in the battle. The fort was renamed Singhahad, literally Lion Fort, by Shivaji in honor of Tanaji.
After that, now watch the mind-blowing performance of our child prodigies.
Namaste. My name is Niranjana. Today I am going to tell a story about a lazy boy. Lazy John. There was a boy named John who was so lazy. He couldn't even bother to change its spots. One day he saw that the apple tree in the yard was full of fruits. He wanted to eat some apples, but he was too lazy to climb the tree and take the fruits. So he lay down underneath the tree and waited for the fruits fall off. John waited and waited until he was very hungry, but the apple never fell. Moral of the story: laziness can get you nowhere. If you want something, you need to work hard for it. Thank you.
That's all for today. See you tomorrow. Namaste.